If you were with us a few weeks ago, you'll know that we visited Tintern Station, now a cafe. Had a nice walk and a look around there. And at the end we went south to where the railway crossed the River Wye to see if we could see the tunnel on the other side. Unfortunately we couldn't, so this week we've come to the other side, the Abbey side, and we're going to have a hunt around and see if we can't find the tunnel from there. Well, that bridge beyond the Abbey, or not quite as far as the Abbey, is our next objective. Next location then, Tintern Abbey. Tintern in the olden days. We have to head back towards the old station to pick up the viaduct. Bridge, whatever you want to call it. Now there's how we crossed the Wye, and that was a rail bridge. The bridge forms part of a very short branch line which went directly to the wireworks. Unfortunately the wireworks was on the decline at the time. Hoped that the railway was going to salvage it, but that wasn't to be, unfortunately. Back in the day there were said to be around 20 water wheels working in and around Tintern. So this was a thriving industrial area at the time. So this is the railway bridge that served the wireworks and foundry. Well, from here on the end of the bridge, looking that away, you kind of got to suppose the forge must have been over there somewhere. Take a quick look. Over there then. I don't know if that was the actual forge. Alright, the renovation, whatever it is. There's some railway type walls there. I don't know how far back this rail line goes. Look at the strength in this lot. Okay, you're going a bit rusty. Put them together though. Books to read. Yeah. There's several tunnels here, as you can imagine from looking at the terrain. We're looking for the one that's not usually seen. A popular one, which is now a cycle track. Everybody goes there, but I have to say it's looking a bit dicey. We'll walk a mile and see what we get. Make a decision from there. Now if you look very carefully there, you can see the indentations from the sleepers. Wow. And on we go. And you can see from here the steepness of the bank on our left. Oh gosh. If that comes out on camera or not. But it's a long way out, there's a lot of work to cut all this lot out. Good Lord. Perhaps a better look there, that's almost vertical. Ooh. As well as having to contend with things like that. I suppose that's how they managed to have it so steep, because it's obviously rock. So it's quite stable. I hear they've had to put a wall in to hold it back. There's a bit of loose stuff around about here, I would think. Well, I have to show you this. This is more akin to blooming mountaineering than walking. Correct. I'm told this is the way. Hopefully the gentleman said it drops down to the river. Oh, the thing about dropping down to the river means that's to come back up. See how we get on.
The one that was closer, I think it was.
Yeah, probably sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Okay.
Tintern Station is...
Hello. Well, I got you girls on YouTube now, well done. Got you on YouTube now for being helpful. Thank you very much. Right, now, so if you think that's the retaining wall, where is the tunnel? Well, I don't think it's down there. There's certainly nothing on the other side of the river. Carry on, I think. Well, it's a nice day for it. A few railway posts here, middle of nowhere. Track on down that way. What are they guarding? Well, looking carefully through the trees, that's what I'm taking to be the railway station just there, which means that the track comes along there and ends up somewhere there. Now if we walk along the track a little ways and then peer over the side, and it just goes almost vertical. And I can see no evidence at all of a pathway at the bottom, so it doesn't look as if it gets accessed from here. I reckon your best chance would be by boat, to be honest. That's disappointing, isn't it? I will walk just a little way farther on, just in case. Perhaps we'll just walk to the corner and have a look around. If there is a path, it'll be here somewhere. This is in fact, I think, the track that we could see from the other side of the river by the station. Now I'm wondering whether it is actually railway, because it goes up and down a little bit. Might just be an old cart track or drover's road. See if I can give you some perspective here. There's level as you go out. That might do it. It just drops sheer. If you get down there, you'd slide down there, alright. Getting back up would be the issue. Okay, doing about turn and we're going back, folks. I needed the exercise. Okay, we're right above the tunnel now. How do I know? If you look carefully, let's say centre screen, you can see that little paling fence that we stood by on that side. And if we go down a bit, you can actually see the wall. So that was where we were when we were by the station. And that takes the railway across the river and straight into a tunnel, which is beneath our feet right now. One fence. I'm going to hold it steady. One more. Well, I think that's an achievement of sorts. What we're going to get today, let's face it. Good. Oh, well, this thing was murder coming up. I think possibly going to be worse going down. A bit hard on the old knees and the toes. Looks good though, doesn't it? Right, that's done that then. Right, I'm towed a mile in this direction. It's something of interest. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I've had enough, and in true Parkinsons walks style, I'm ignoring the fact that a mile this way means a mile back. Well, if I was sensible, my wife wouldn't know what to do. It's a hell of a lot of work building this, when you consider it's basically a private branch line going to the works, the iron foundry. Somewhere along the line it has to join the main line, I guess, if you call it a main line. Don't know if you can make the Abbey out through the trees. It's the story of today, isn't it? Trees. Oh well. Can you imagine an old steam engine charging down here? Belching out smoke and steam? Gorgeous. There's remains of 3 sleepers here, look. 1, 2, 3. For all these years, isn't that amazing? That was the best of the bunch. Good Lord. Looking ahead of us now, this is almost certainly where we join the main line. Oh. Might get our prize here, guys. Well, I don't know if the young lady that I spoke to will see this, but if she did, 1,000 thank yous. Oh, look. My gosh, that's vertical. Absolutely vertical looking up there. Whew. Right through the hillside that's gone. Good Lord. Amazing find. Look at the rugged construction here. Local stone, you'd think, almost certainly. Wow. Beautiful keystone there. Can see something of the lining. Right the way through the hill. I don't know what that rubble there is. It's got concrete blocks in it, so it's not part of this construction. Nor I don't think is that, because the only hole in the side wall has got a lintel on it. Now, why would you have refuges that close to the entrance? Is it safer in there than it is out here? Well, perhaps it is. What an absolutely superb tunnel. Oh, well done, girls. You saved the day. Look at that for rugged construction. Takes a skilled mason to build that. Cut out of solid rock on this side. That's skill, isn't it? And hard work. There are hooks in the wall here, look. They're going up. There's a bit of relief up there to get, looks like it might be a pipe. Wouldn't be a signal, would it? Or would it? The layout here then, although you can't really see the tunnel in the darkness there, it's on the right hand side. That's the main line, if you like. The line that we came in on is there, and then going up there they join and continue. Either side of the tree. I doubt the tree was there at the time. Well, that'll do me. And I have to grind my way back, although having found that tunnel, that's going to make it a little bit easier on the feet, I think. Good. All buoyed up by that. So, that'll do for today. If you enjoyed that and you're new to the channel, plenty more of my stuff on the home page when I squint at that. But you never know. Everybody else, join you on the next one.